Hey everyone, thank you for stopping by the Vivid Dreamer. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below so that way you know when I do my channel thoughts messages. I've already posted November's channel thoughts messages for each sign. So feel free to go over there and see what's going on. Check out those videos after this one, of course. If you're interested in any of my artwork, be sure to head over to my Etsy shop. That link is located underneath the About tab. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone is light, love, and happiness. This morning, I had a very strong calling from the ancestors. And they say that there's a difference between the universe and ancestry. So, already. So this channel thoughts messages will be a daily. And so, like I said, I've already posted it for each sign already for November. So just go through and see which one fits, resonates. Keep in mind, I'm thinking about doing a bonus read for the sign that has the most likes and views. So there's going to be two factors. It can be between two. I can split a bonus in half. However, whatever's clever. But so far, it's just the Virgos, Capricorns, Libras, and Scorpios. They are in the top contingent spots to be able to get that bonus channel thought message. If you are also interested in a individual channel thought message or a personal, that information is also in the About tab and it's in my Etsy shop. Jesus. So yeah, so when I got the calling that the ancestors wanted to talk to me, they wanted me to explain the difference between the universe and them. So when we speak into the universe, we always say about the things that we want. You know, we want to do this, we want to do that. This is how we want it to be. And so the ancestors come in as angels to help block what will hinder you from being able to get done what you need to get done. See, when the ancestors go to an afterlife, they're also in on God's plan. So when they understand what God's plan is, they become part of the process to help push you further more to get to where you need to be. So when you say, universe, I wish this situation just fix itself and go by its business, understand that there's two different places your request goes to. The first place is the universe. Okay, whatever's happening to you right now, whatever you're coming out of your mouth with at that moment, that reactive moment, that's you reacting. That's you wanting to quickly counter faith-wise what it is you're going through. So God forbid someone their vehicle may break down. You're just like, oh, not again. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's just like, okay, you putting it out into the universe. You're asking the universe, not again. But yet but yet you'll go and you'll talk to your universe, or you'll go and talk to, whoever you pray to. You just be like, why is it happening? So somewhere in between all that, to fix the nature of your issue, to fix the environment that you see to be a problem, for you to be able to mature and understand that you get what you give, and what's given to you is because you've worked for it. Somewhere in all of that, it's time for you to clean up your vocabulary. That's what I'm hearing. It's time for you to clean up your vocabulary. There's only one place your request should go. And the universe works in nature of what the ancestors want to have happen. Just like we have folks out here that can control the weather, you also can control your destiny, how long it takes you to get to your finish line. So I'm hearing that though it may seem like you're by yourself, you're not. The only difference between now and then is that your help now is coming from the other side. And this is to strengthen your faith, because everyone goes through this. That's what I'm hearing. Everyone goes through this. And not so much of like, oh, here we go again. But it's like, no, everybody goes through the cycle of life. Just like every piece on a chessboard has to be moved. Certain things that are happening are to strengthen your faith. Because though you may not see me in the physical, in the spiritual realm, many things have tried to come and intrude on what your path is to be. It's just like, a tumbleweed going across the street or something like that. When you're supposed to be paying attention to make sure that you stay underneath the speed limit, you also have these distractions that can also put you in havoc or in an accident. Instead of you saying, let's hope we make it to mom and dad's house or grandpa and grandma's house, safe travels for us, please pray for us to make sure that we make it okay. You need to make it up in your mind already that your ancestors have you covered. The universe doesn't have nothing to do with what you want to speak into existence first, all because you're there. You're in a world where you see for sure what you want. However, you put your faith into the universe that I guess someone's just going to give it to you. Not understanding if it's meant for you. It's already worked into the strategy for your plan to come out, for you to have it. You see what I'm saying? Like, the universe can't do anything for you without direction. No more than you can go out here and know exactly where you're going without a plan. So that's what the universe was telling me this morning. So we already got some cards popping out. We're going to see what is going on. Oh, okay. So, like I said, something in the something is going on, because anytime that the cards flip out and my label is facing upward towards me, I feel like it's the opposite. Someone's freaking out. Someone's freaking out because something that has been told, something has been said, and it's just one of those tit for tat type things. And it doesn't bother you of what they said, is how they said it. It was in a way that you didn't like. Something happened in a way that it didn't float your boat. It pissed you off. And you don't it pissed you off and you're tired of it. Yeah. Someone's tired of being in the same cycle. Someone's tired of being in the same cycle. And see, when you're tired of being in the same cycles because you've been doing the same thing repetitively, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a constant in every equation. No matter how you rearrange the numbers, the letters, the exponents, you name it, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. That constant is going to stay in there. That constant is going to be the same. In life, we are the constant. Everything else that's around us makes the problem. Feel me? Mm. Everything around us makes the problem. We have to make sense of what balances us. And again, nothing can work together. How do you bake a cake with one ingredient? You feel me? How do you bake a cake with one ingredient? I want to see somebody bake milk. I want to see it. I want to see someone bake flour. I want to see it. It takes more than one ingredient to make anything. Just like it takes more than one person to raise a child. It takes more than one adult to have some type of community where you feel like you are welcomed and you can go into. To feel as if like you're not by yourself. And you keep putting yourself into other people. You keep putting your hope into other people. Physical people that you can see. The same people that can sit here and say, well, let me borrow $20 and I'll pay you back. They're not going to pay you back. If they could pay you back, they'll have their own $20. You put your hope and your faith into the wrong people. And then your hidden faith is you'll get up every day. The ancestors will see you get up every day. But you don't get up each day like it's a new opportunity. You drag out how it is that you feel. And then when you go in speaking into the universe, when someone says, hey, how you doing? I'm all right. You more than all right. Remember, at one point, your ancestors was once grandma and grandpa, and they were here on earth. They're not here in the physical realm. They're protecting you from behind. You're walking in front of them. They're behind you. And they see that you're doing more than okay. You're breathing, you're eating, you woke up. So you got a head start on making something better. You have to shift your mind, and you have to clean out your vocabulary. You got to clean out your thought process. You got to clean out your mindset of how you used to see things being done and the likeliness of them coming back to you. Don't put your hand on the stove twice. Again, someone is putting their faith into the wrong things. All right, let's see. Let's clarify. One attack life, the other complain. Ooh, two of them came out. You got the pig card in reverse, and you have the star card in reverse. Yeah. You're not feeling like you're getting anywhere. And so it's becoming harder and harder for you to see if you were to do things differently, would it take twice as long for you to get to where you want to be, opposed to you doing what you need to do, just point blank, period, the first time. Yeah, something's not up for discussion. However, the longer it stays underneath the table, the bigger the lump is going to be. Let me see. Let's clarify. Know your triggers. Yeah. Why do I hear someone thinks their word has come back to them void? But it's all part of the process. The times that you feel like you don't hear anything are the times that you're really being tested because you have the answers. This is like a pop quiz. And anytime like a blessing comes, anytime you feel for a blessing, you see a blessing, your hands itching for a blessing, that's because you passed the exam. You know, with every new level comes a new responsibility. So even if it's just a cell phone, that's a new level. That's a new responsibility. You didn't have that before. And if you say you didn't have it for the same phone. So new levels, new responsibilities, new priorities. But someone is just heavy in their head about it. Someone's heavy in their head about it. Like they just do not feel as if like there's a gain being being received. Again, it goes back to who is it that like you really putting your request up to? Like you're not leaving what you want on no caller ID for someone to call you back about. You feel me? Like, no, it don't work that way. So, yeah. Someone's in their head and they're emotional about it. Someone could possibly miss somebody at the same time. All right, so I got these new little mini tarot cards. I've already pre-shuffled them, but I'm just gonna shuffle them again. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Take what resonates. What is this in the reverse? I am torn. They're so small. I am torn as to what to do. Stay in this karmic cycle or break free. And that was in the reverse. And look, someone's willing to sit in the same BS. Because you got the maturity means letting things go, and that flipped out. As well as you got the Vote card in reverse. You got the Tear card and upright with the Ox card. Or better yet, someone closed the door on the situation because they started to realize they outgrew somebody. And someone's crying about it. Someone wants you to come back. Someone wants you to continue to try. But you know, with the Sword card in reverse and don't put your hand on the stove twice. You know, and then on top of that, know your triggers. You've outgrown this person. You've outgrown this person. You don't see any good news coming from that person. So you decided it was time for you to go ahead and escape. We just have to trust that the universe has a plan for us. Again, didn't I say something in the beginning about knowing the difference between the universe and the ancestors? You know, before we really make any solid decision on somebody that we're to be interested in dating, don't you take them home for your parents to meet them or whoever's important to you to meet them? And they're typically older people. You feel me? Older people in age or older people in the mind. But nonetheless, they fit their age mentally as to where I'm going with this little situation, this little mind trip here. Now, you take them to go see your family and everybody like that. And they'll let you know, like, hey, we like this person. We don't like this person. This person got this little shifty ass energy about them. All of that, right? And then, God forbid, something happens and it really comes out that this person ain't what they were cracked up to be. Wouldn't those be ancestors giving you wisdom to not let yourself be in that situation? So, again, this is what I'm hearing. The universe is trying to tell you to stay within what you got going on. Maybe because it's pandemic related, maybe because it's winter related, you name it. But somebody in your physical brain is telling you to stay put. And I think this is the energy of the opposite person. At the same time, someone else is trying to tell you, yeah, the universe may have a plan for us. That can't work without guidance. That can't work without somebody looking out for you should it be in your best interest to be with that person. And typically there are signs of when that is supposed to take place and happen. But on this reading, on this channel thoughts message, I don't see you making a decision that's going to cause you to inflict more hurt on yourself than what you can bear. You know it's time for you to get up from the table. I am putting my faith in the universe. And that was in the reverse. Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? The ancestors are coming to save some of you. Because they see, you know what? This is a time frame where everybody's in virtual school. We can't let nobody fail. So the ancestors, just like, look, I'm pretty sure it's saying in the Bible that the Lord takes care of babies and fools. And at this point, the ancestors are coming in. Your angels are coming in. And mind you, I'm hearing there's a difference between angels and blessings too. Okay? Now, you still gonna have to put in some work for you. But I'm not gonna let you sit here and feel like you by yourself. This is what your ancestors are saying to you. This is what they're saying to you. And it's like a tug of pull between the physical brim telling you to stay put, and then your ancestors telling you nothing can work without us stirring the pot. You put a little bit of, hope, prayer, and hymns in there with a whole lot of Jesus, a whole lot of, who your guidance father is, and you mix that bad boy together and you get what you get. See, look, I long for my freedom. Someone doesn't want to be where someone's trying to hold them. They've outgrown this person. And with outgrowing this person, the counterpart knows this. You can't get over if you smarten and wisen up. And that's when the ancestors come in and crack you with that wooden spoon. This is why the ancestors are coming and telling you today you need to say something between that universe and what it is the ancestors and that wisdom can do. Because see, universe can be a person right in front of you. Whether it's a boyfriend or whatever, maybe you came across them and you just thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, and the next thing you know, you on an Atkins diet. You don't want near one carb, but they keep putting it in front of you because they can see that you yearning for it. You need it. You're lacking something that they take advantage of, and the ancestors are coming in to say, you know what? A fool. You can teach and educate. But them other ones, no. When you lose eye of what is truly important to you, and a lot of y'all feel like it's your peace of mind. When you trade your peace of mind for an idol, you lose yourself. Your answer, I feel so strongly the ancestors are coming in for some of y'all because some of y'all are so dehydrated from the vitamins and minerals that you need in relationships, for you need for yourself and self-care, self-love. And so again, you to a place where you feel depleted. You feel like, you have one shackle on your foot. That's it. And you're not even chained up, but that shackle is so heavy. It is so heavy. You would have rather just sat where you were than to risk you bruising yourself trying to get the hell away. You reaching out in the universe to the next door neighbor's house, whoever's closest, to use their phone to call 911. Your ancestors are telling you, you know what? If you able to continue to run, don't stop at the next door neighbor's house. Keep going. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Someone is stuck like Chuck, and it's not doing well for them. It's not helping them live. I feel like someone's just surviving. Be sure that you take care of your health. See, someone's trying to break from a soul tie because they're not good for them. They know that they're not good for them. If you can continue to run, and you long for your freedom, anyone willing to fight to survive deserves to live. Whew. So, you guys, this is your daily message for November. I think it's the 5th. Let me see. I think it's the 5th. Yes, for the 5th. This is your daily message, your daily channel thoughts message for November 5th. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. And in closing, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to close out with a channel card. If you really want to do yourself a favor, write down what you would like for your ancestors to help guide you with. So, and don't think material. I hear don't think material. Don't think physical, tangible items. Think about before you had all of that, what was it that you were so eager to do? Whether it's you learning something, whether it's something emotional, but get back to the basics. Before we started talking about universes, there was church. There was just straight religion. There won't no establishment, no 7-Eleven, none of that around it to make it what it is. People made that what it is. Okay? You need to go back to your drawing board. And you need to think about the things that at one point were very, 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 very essential and imperative for you to have. And remember, make sure that they're not tangible. You know, anybody can get a vehicle, but not everybody have a brain. So think about things like this. Think about them in the brim of, you know, you wanted to be an astronaut. Like you wanted to do something. Like you wanted to do something. It wasn't a necessity. You wanted to. And once you get to that point that you know of what it is that you wanted to do, go talk to your ancestors and talk to God about it. Let them stir that pot for you. And understand that the universe is just simply our atmosphere. It's our environment. It's not our idol, and it's not our head. So, be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of my art, please be sure to go underneath that About tab. Hit that Etsy link, and I will see you all over there. Have a good day. Bye.